My name is Taylor. I became part of the Wesley Aunties and Uncles program when I was around 4 years old. And now I'm 18 and I'm studying International and Global Studies at the University of Sydney.
Aunties and Uncles came to Wesley Mission in 2010. At that particular time, the programme was in danger of closing its doors due to lack of finances. Since that time, Wesley Aunties and Uncles have supported a further 150 mentor-mentee relationships, and we have 300 children still on our waiting list.
Wesley Aunties and Uncles was founded in 1974 by a remarkable lady of faith called Rose White. Rose was a very humble lady, and her final request to me before she passed earlier this year was that her image was never to be shown, because she felt the Holy Spirit actually founded Wesley Aunties and Uncles, and that the glory really should be given to God.
I became involved with Wesley Aunties and Uncles through my mum. In childhood, the family dynamic was my mum and my sister, so it was a very small, tight-knit family. Didn't have many opportunities to do the big things that all my friends were doing and stuff. My mum struggles a bit. She gets really anxious really easily, and especially with finances and stuff. When I hear the words Wesley Aunties and Uncles, it means quite a lot to me. It's mainly about opportunities to do things that I wouldn't have been able to do otherwise. And yeah, it's just, I don't know, I think it's a really good program for those opportunities.
I remember the first time I met Taylor and her mum, Lisa, and sister Ashley. The girls are only 10 months apart. When Taylor first came, everything went really well. She was happy here. Circumstances were quite difficult home for Lisa, really quite hard, especially an unsupported mother with 2 little ones.
Taylor's just brought another dimension. I mean, our children were growing up at this stage, and here we have nearly a 4-year-old come into the home, and it was a very joyous time. Those weekends were special, and I look forward to that.
Some of the things I've enjoyed doing as part of the program was mainly building my relationship with Maryanne and Rob's 2 daughters. I just remember we always really loved coming and visiting the dress-up box that Maryanne had in her back room, and we'd always put on fairy costumes and stuff because we never had that stuff at home. And it was just all really exciting, and Nikki and Lauren would always help us with our makeup and putting on fairy rings and stuff, so it was all really lovely.
I cannot believe how quick the time has gone. It just seems, I don't know, only a year ago that my girls were playing dress-ups with the girls and having all this fun, and we still do play card games when there's time permits, but now teaching Taylor to drive, yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Taylor is one of 4,000 children that we've matched over the past 40 years at Wesley Aunties and Uncles. It's just an incredible, inspirational story. I'm very proud to say that Wesley Aunties and Uncles has a huge success rate in our matching process. It's around 95%. For example, we may have a child that comes from a very large sibling group, and Mum has come to us and said that she really would like the child to be just with an aunt and uncle on their own, to have some one-on-one time, or it might be a child that is on their own with their mum and they have no other siblings, so we'd look for an aunt and uncle that have got a few children of their own. At Wesley Aunties and Uncles, we provide extensive training for our volunteer aunts and uncles. They attend initial training of 1 day a month, then there's ongoing training after that too. But there's also that lovely support that they receive from their case managers, where they can contact us anytime and they're speaking to us about how things are travelling. Wesley Aunties and Uncles provide a continued ongoing support after that initial training, and that support looks like a case manager that walks with the aunt and uncle and the child and the mum for the next 3 years, and they're there at the end of a phone if they ever need them.
I never met the founder of Wesley Aunties and Uncles, but without Rose and Wesley Aunties and Uncles, I don't think I'd be able to go to university, especially without the support that my auntie and uncle have given me and the encouragement they've given me to fulfil my goals.
What I particularly find positive about Wesley Aunties and Uncles programme is the fact that you can actually see lives transformed. Taylor has grown to become a remarkable young woman. I'm extremely proud that Wesley Mission is holding a baton that Rose has passed on to us. And as we celebrate 40 years in operation, I'd like also to share that baton with you, that we might pass it on into the future.